Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming to yet another ASG golf tournament. We are doing the 70s, 90s tour live from Glen Abbey in lovely Oakville, Ontario, Canada. It's the Canadian Open. I know a lot of people said the Canadian Open's in July. Yes, they may have done it in June, well, June now, but in the early days, in the years of my youth, it was in September. So that's where I'm playing it. And come on, I gotta have a Canadian stop somewhere. And obviously, June is where the US Open stop is. Anyway, a massive surprise may be coming our way. It's Jim Jamieson, who does have a tournament win, by the way. He's at 7 under par. He's been up near the top of the leaderboard all week. John Wise is second at -6. You know, his name is, the last name is not capitalized. Well, that's because he's part of the Al Red Sox fan group. And last, in late July, he won the Cut 18 tournament, winning by a few strokes after I dunked a ball on the 18 at Glen Abbey in the water for a double bogey. If I had made par, I would have forced a playoff with him. Imagine that would have been me. Unreal. Well, nevertheless, he's at -6. Chichi Rodriguez, who has a run-up finish from Janvier. At 5 under par. Dave Eigelberger, Jerry Pate, Paul Azinger are all at -4. Jerry Pate does have a second place from May, so he's trying to turn his second into first, like Chichi. Paul Azinger has a tournament win, and that was in February. He cannot be top two. If he wins the tournament, that's a second tournament win. And for October, November, December, he's disqualified for all tournaments. However, if he takes second place, he can't take second because he's already been first place. And, that wouldn't be fair. You win this tournament, you go to Augusta for the year-end tournament. If you take second place, you have, a trip to a backup tournament, like the backdoor tournament. So we are going to be playing, that the last pairing, Jamieson and Wise. We're underway. And stay tuned because afterwards we have to draw numbers to see where the 70s 90s tour will go in October because it was never set in stone yet. We could be in Austin, we could be at Bay Hill. Cherry Hills hasn't got a spot yet, hasn't got a tournament yet. Shinnecock doesn't have a tournament yet, and neither does the Country Club. A triple bogey by Tommy Tolles. Tommy Tolles triple. So yeah. Well, it is possible that Cut 18 could also host, right? Or no? Well, there's 5 more spots. Yeah, I don't know. I think what will happen is that the last 2 courses, the 2 tours will share it. Eagle by John Mahaffey, who went through those 70s qualifiers for the Olympic tournament. Leonard Thompson, 4 straight birdies. He's at -1 for the tournament. All right, Jamieson starts in first. Wise tied for second. Jamieson to the left side. That will be kind of a first cut. John Wise. Perfectly placed. Why aren't you clapping? That's on the fairway. He's 85 to the pin. Jamieson, second shot. Not bad. He's pushing away. Wise. Rolling. That's beautiful. 4 feet away. He should be able to get it. Jamieson for birdie. Got it. And Wise does too. Jamieson and Wise are there. Everyone on the front page of the leaderboard have played at least 9 holes. Jamieson. Whoa. That's brutal. It is a par 5. That's good news. Wise. To the left side, it's going to be, doesn't have an angle. Jamieson doesn't have an angle. They'll have to take a drop. Yeah, Wise has an angle. Second shot. Oh, that's not bad. He's 14 yards away. But remember, it is a par 5, so it's imperative that he does well on his third shot, too. Jamieson keeps Wise. Lob it up. Oh, it rolled away. 16 feet for birdie. Jamieson has faltered. That's going to be a par, I think. Well, Wise for birdie. Off by 2. No big deal. He'll par. And Jameson's a birdie. Wise is tied for first. 1 to 3. Nice shot down the middle. That should be good. 148 to the pin. Jameson. Because I can't remember. Yeah, last November he won a tournament. I'm like, nice shot. That's a nice shot. It was 13 feet away. John. Up it. Oh, he doesn't hit the bunker. So he's 14 feet away for birdie. He's got the lead. Unreal. He had a 14 out of 36 chance. Jameson to tie. He ties. So Wise and Jameson are 3 strokes ahead of everybody for now. Wise. Can he get over the water?
Left!
Yeah, left, but it's over the water. Jameson, over the water, and foot. Wise, can he get close to the pin? And it doesn't roll on him. That's a 19-foot par putt. Jameson for birdie. He has to go for birdie. He has to putt. You can only leg if it's 40 feet or longer. He's 7 feet away. Wise for par. Misses by just the hair of his chin. Jameson can take the lead. He's got par, and he'll take the lead on Wise. All right, on to 5. Jameson to the right side. He hits the bunker. Wise to the left side. Up and over. Nice shot by Jim. He's only 6 feet away. Wise. He hit the bunker. He has to get a good pitch shot. I think he'll be okay. That'll be a par. Jameson for birdie. He's up by 2. He should be up by 2. Par by Wise. Paid birdies to go to -5. Jameson up by 2. That's 6 hole. Gotta go over the water. Must. Water is not gonna be good. Wise. To the right-hand side. Ooh, I don't know if he can. Maybe 7. I wouldn't. You gotta go for it. You gotta play it like it is. Yeah, you were gonna hit the water. 158. Yeah, he's gonna go overboard. Not a bad idea. You didn't want to hit the water. Well, that's a bad pitch shot by Wise. I mean, maybe he went overboard. Like 52 feet, he will leg. He was allowed to leg. Smart move. Bogey for and John Wise just double bogey on 6 without hitting the water. Jameson. Wise up to 5. Jameson now has a 4-stroke lead on to 7. Over everything. Yes. Now he's on the back of the green, but that's okay. Wise. Oh, well, 17 feet. 17 yards, sorry. No! 19 away. Jameson. For par. He'll miss, he'll bogue. But Wise. He's dropped into a tie for second. Jameson at 8 under par. The Golden Bear is at 4 under par through 15. He's aiming for second. He does have a second. That's in April. So a second runner-up spot gives Nicholas a bit of hassle. Wise to the left-hand side. 173. He's on the fairway. Jameson up and okay. Wise. Oh man, he's been missing the green all day for birdie. He's got the par. Nicholas still second place. Jameson 4 strokes ahead. Staying on the landing strip. As long as he doesn't do anything stupid, I don't think Jameson is going to put his foot off the pedal and he will win the tournament. Second shot. He's on the green. As long as he stays on the green in regulation, I think he'll be okay. Wise. Again, he misses the green in regulation. He's going to try to really put 4 as he's 8 feet away. Jameson for birdie. Too much. For par. That is par. So, through 9 holes, Jameson has hit 2 under par. 4 birdies and 2 bogeys. Wise 2 birdies, but he's had a 2 bogeys and a double for +2. Leaderboard, as of right now, Jack Nicklaus at -5. He's looking to be the clubhouse leader, as long as he doesn't botch on 18. Jameson has a 4-stroke lead. Wise is in a fight with Mojave, Pate, and Chi-Chi for 3rd, but they'll know. But John does have the advantage. Well, right now, Tom Lehman leads at 3 under par in the clubhouse. Wise does have the knowledge in knowing he's got 9 holes to try to score to get good scores, whereas people have to get like 5 or 6 holes. They don't have that much advantage. Wise hits the fairway. Second shot. Up and over. Up by 3 feet. Nice job by Wise. Jameson's got to be 27 feet. I think as long as they keep clean pars, he should be okay. Oh, birdie didn't need that. Oh, I should be able to birdie? He does. He goes to 5. Nicholas birdies on 18, so -6 might be the magic number. What a shot by Jameson. Whoa, that's way wide left. Wise? Well, that'll be in, I think, the first cut because the way they're not clapping. Jameson's going to have to score. Oh, I hit the water. He had to. Wise over everything. Oh, my God. How do you miss? I'm like, holy shit. That may have ruined his chances. He has to drop again. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. Really? I didn't plan for this. Oh my God. He's taking 11 to go -3. Wow. Why is it crazy? So now Jerry Pate is now tied with Nicholas, -6. I didn't anticipate that. I thought, oh, Jameson's going to be okay. Nice shot by Wright, but in 5th. Jameson. I never would have guessed that. He does have some chances. Wise for birdie. Oh, man. Holy moose. And Jameson will bogey. I think he got a contention. Jerry Pate trying to catch Nicholas for first. Nicholas could take his second place and turn it into a first. Jerry Pate could take his second place and turn it into first. Meaning that there will be one less spot for the minimum tournament. But I think the minimum number is 10. Up over everything. Wise. Nah. Well, this is about to. This looks like this is 10 feet. Javis said this could be a big eagle. No, we missed. Battle bird. Third. Wise needs his 30. He got it. He got 500. He's now top. He's now 1 stroke behind. Wise, the stage time. He's on the fairway on 14. Wow. I never even guessed. I thought that this was in the rough. I guess I should have said some hazard. I might have to give him a couple strokes back. I'm going to have to give him 2 strokes back for my stupidity. That was not on purpose. 30 at -5. John Wise 15 feet away. Jameson. All right. He needs his par putt. He misses. Jameson. But Great Pate Brady's on 17. He's now at 7 under par. So now I think he's got this one. For par. Okay. Now, if these guys are going to need strokes, they've got a chance on the par 5s. If you can get on the green in 3, you'll be okay. For at least a birdie. Second shot by Wise. Up and out. Could have been worse. Jameson. Well, they'll both, I think, pitch up and set up for a 30. Jameson. 3. Wise for birdie, 15 feet. I think that's pretty much got him. Well, so, yeah, they're the last 2 on the course. Jerry Pate now has, well, there's no freaking way Wise and Jameson can catch, I think. So Jerry Pate turns his second place in May to a championship. And for the 5th straight month in the 70s, 90s tournament, someone from the 70s is going to be the champion. And Jerry Pate will win by 2 strokes because there is no way that Wise or Jameson can catch him. Well, Jameson retroactively will be given 2 strokes to go to -5. So, yeah, I think we have to give him 2 strokes. So he would be retroactively -5. But we'll see what happens. So Jerry Pate, that is, if you can believe it, that's Jerry Pate's first win ever. Jerry Pate's been like second place several times, according to sources. But this will be Jerry Pate's first ever ASG tournament win. Nicholas at -6. Mahaffey, so -6 is the score you have to take for second. Nicholas could take a second silver, while Jameson 2 strokes is at -5. He definitely needs a birdie here. Well, he's hit the bunker. Nice. The gold tournament, 31 feet. He really needs this. 1 in 6 chance. Whoa! He made it. Jameson for birdie. Wow, he had a 10-footer and he missed. Okay, so the situation is this for Wise and for Jameson. -5 each. We give Jameson 2 strokes for our 10. So we're going to give Jameson 2 strokes back to go to -5. If they birdie, they tie Nicholas. An eagle gets them the second place. So birdie will get them into a tiebreak with Nicholas. All right, so these guys need birdie. Well, that's a mistake by Wise. Jameson? What do you do if you're gonna have to fire Wise? You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
All right.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so it's 239. You better put all your eggs in one basket. And he hits the water. They both hit the water. I think they would have hit the water anyway. And they fucked it up. They fucked everything up. So Jack Nicklaus will now take second place. So Jack Nicklaus has a second place. In fact, that's the second time he's at a second place. Lee Jansen has multiple second places. Wow. I never would have guessed. Well, I don't blame him. The plan was to go over because then, you set yourself up for a birdie. So John Wise will drop to 10th place. That's not bad. Jameson will triple birdie to break even and take 15th. So that's all she wrote. A 4 under 68 from Jerry Pate. He is your winner. He did it. Finally. So many second places, but now he can claim to be the champ. Well, second in greens and regulation and 6th in fairway percentage. You know it. +1 on Thursday, -4 Friday, -1 yesterday, +4 today. With 3 bogeys. Jack Nicklaus, a 6 under 66 today. What a job by the Golden Bear. Well, he was even on Thursday, -5 on Friday, +5 yesterday, and -6 today with 2 bogeys. Well, he had a double bogey, but yet he still had a -6. If he had parred the 12th, we would have had a tie between Pete and Nicklaus. But the Golden Bear takes second place, so that's his second runner-up finish. Jansen and Nicholas have 4 of the 9 runner-up finishes between them. John Mahaffey and Chi Rodriguez take 3rd place each at -5. Dave Hill takes 5th. Tom Lehman 6th. Ken Still and Fred Couples as well. Greg Norman, Paul Isinger, and John Wise takes 9th. That's not half bad for John Wise to be top 10. I'll take. Well, he said, well, what if I even part? If you had even Steven Wise, he would have been tied for second, and we would have seen Him or Nicholas? Who had the better first round? I think Nicholas did, right? Wise had a -2. So John Wise, I think, would have got the tiebreak because he had the better first round. He did it. He would have. Jameson, if he had leveled out, he would have been second and at least got himself into the backdoor tournament, guaranteed. But yeah, Jerry Pate wins. Jack Nicklaus doesn't. So Jerry Pate is your champion and will go to Augusta. Now the question on everyone's lips will be now, where are we going to play next month? First off, we get rid of the horizontal display. Then we will play stroke play. October 2025. We will be playing random.org. 1 second here. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to go 1 to 100. Here's what I say. Any number that ends in a 1 or 6, they'll be headed to Austin. If it's 2 or 7, we go to Bay Hill. 3 or 8, Cherry. 4 or 9 at Shinnecock. And 5 or 0 to the Country Club. Generate. It's a 66. Route 66. So that means Austin will be hosting the 70s, 90s tour in October. So there's Austin Country Club. And we will make sure that all the 145 golfers, including John Wise, we have to cut David Duval out. That's right. He's a 2-time winner. So Duval is out. It's not top 80 in ties. It will be top 70 in ties. We put the Canadian Open as the top 40 in ties because we make it a major in a sense because, Augusta is where the Masters is and that's where the tournament is. Final tournament. So it's top 70 in ties will go to the weekend in Houston. See all your players, including John Wise, who somehow took a top 10 finish. That's not bad. Alrighty then. So, right, Austin Country Club didn't give me any problems. So, yep. So we will have these rounds, of course. Do you see John Wise here, Mike? No, you don't see John Wise. Okay. So we will be looking at Jerry Pate's group first. The rules are first round goes to the winner of the last tournament, and that's Jerry Pate. And oh my gosh, he's right off the bat with Hubie Green and Jim Colbert. That's weird. So Jerry Pate will be right off the bat in Austin. And second place went to Jack Nicklaus. The Golden Bears in Group 4 with Brad Bryan, tongue twister, and Andy North. So we will see Nicklaus on Friday, like late. We'll have early round 1 coverage with Jerry Pate and late second round coverage with Jack Nicklaus. And John Wise, by the way, is in Group 34. John Wise got randomly selected with Chi Chi and Paul Lawrie in Group 34. So, yep, everything is random and all that. But David Duval, because he's a 2-time winner, does not get to qualify for these tournaments. And that will be all for now. So, happy days ahead for Jerry Pate. Commiserations to Jim Jameson and to John Wise. You tried. You guys tried. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.